Hi, this is Daryl from D's Roastery. Today we're going to be going over the different roasts and just the different stages of how the bean goes from green all the way to dark. My beans are 100% Arabica. They're grown in the mountains. So the beans start off green like this in the actual bags, and as you go further in minutes, you cook them to a light, a medium, and a dark roast, and there's a lot of in-betweens. Some of my customers actually prefer a light roast, which is more towards the green side, and you get more of a plant flavor than a roast flavor. And the further you get out from that, you get into a medium roast, and it's in between the dark and the light, and you get the roast flavor and the plant flavor all in one. And this is where I keep most of my coffees. And I do my dark roast at a Vienna, which is right in between the medium and the dark. One of our coffees is the Nicaraguan, and I do that one at a medium roast. It gives off a nutty flavor, and I try to keep them right in the middle so it doesn't go light or dark with the Nicaraguan. The next one is the Sumatra. I do that one in between the medium and the dark, which is a Vienna roast. It's a very thick, dense coffee, so it's very easy, or it's easier to cook the Sumatra because it doesn't burn, and it's easier to cook a little bit slower. And the next one is the Ethiopian, and that one's a very special coffee. It's done in a natural process. They actually dry the beans with the fruit still on, the actual beans as they dry, and it gives off a fruit flavor. And I have to cook that one at a medium. The beans are a little bit different shape and sizes, so I have to cook that one a little bit slower. The next one is the Dominican Republic, and that's where I actually volunteered on a coffee plantation and learned how to roast there as well. Did that for a couple years. And I also do that one at a medium. It does have a chocolatey flavor to it, and it's a very special coffee, especially because it's from an island as well. So now we can just, we do have a Colombian decaf, which not too popular with people that like coffee, but they do tend to blend it with other coffees to make it less strong in caffeine. This one's also done with a water, it's called Swiss water process. So the caffeine is extracted with water instead of chemicals. So it's a lot healthier than using your basic process. Now we can go over to the roaster, and we'll introduce you to Blue Steel, which is right over here. The great thing about small batch roasters is that the quality is superb. You're able to do 7 to 8 pounds in this guy, and just keep track of the color of the beans, the smell of the beans. Doing small batch is a lot easier just to keep track of the roast level, so you're not burning through the bean or charring the bean, and it's a really good way to just keep track and learn how to cook each bean differently, because they're all different. They give a different flavor just depending on the origin and where it's grown. So with Blue Steel, I'm able to do that with this drum roaster. And next time we'll go over some more videos on how to roast beans. See y'all later.